Hey YouTube, how is it going? As you saw from the video previously and from the title, we got ourselves an Xbox Series S and College Football 26, and we're going to be starting our Road to Glory series today. But before we get started, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We're going all out for the videos. Got ourselves a face cam and monitor. We're going crazy. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Help support the channel. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this Road to Glory series. We're now on the College Football 26 homepage. We're going to go scroll down the Road to Glory and then click Start, and then load a new player file for this game mode and series. Click Advance. So we get to choose how we start our journey with a 5-star elite, 4-star blue chip, 3-star contributor, or 2-star underdog. I've seen a few videos already, and you get to pick moments during your high school career which highly impact what you will be once you finish your high school career and go off to college, and it makes some pretty drastic changes if you miss moments. So I'm going to pick 4-star blue chip, give us some wiggle room to move up to that 5-star, but we can easily move down to a 3 or 2-star depending on how we perform with those moments. So let's click the 4-star blue chip. And then we have a choice of quarterback, halfback, receiver, Mike linebacker, or corner. We're going to start off with quarterback for the series, but if you guys want to see another series on Road to Glory, let me know down in the comments. Now for the archetypes, we can choose between 4 different ones, either pocket passer, dual threat, backfield creator, or pure runner. Each one having different ratings and stats that we start off with and can be capped differently as we progress throughout the career. And then physical abilities are also different from each other, while the mental abilities stay the same. So for pocket passer, the different ones are resistance, step up, sleight of hand, dot, on time. Dual threat is downhill, extender, option king, dot, mobile resistance. Backfield creator is off platform, pull down, on time, sleight of hand, mobile deadeye. And then for pure runner, it's magician, option king, shifty, sidestep, and workhorse. So there are 4 different ones that we can choose from. For this one, I'm going to be a backfield creator, and we're going to move with that. If you want to see a different one, let me know down in the comments. Once again, we can easily do a different Road to Glory series if you guys like to see one. Now for create a player, we can now choose how we customize it. Let's go ahead and click player info and pick out a name. We can also change our jersey in high school along with this. So we're going to choose for the name. I used a random name generator, and the word or name that popped up, was Irvin Howard. So that is going to be our quarterback's name. Now for the jersey number, we could choose 0 to 99. We're going to go ahead and pick 0. You don't really see that often, so we're going to be jersey number 0. Of course, we're going to be right-handed. And then home state, we're going to go ahead and choose Oregon. And then for the hometown, we're going to go choose Bend. And the high school name, Eastside is the generated one. Let's go ahead and stick with that. But the mascot here will change what our jersey will look like and our mascot logo. We can choose Mustangs, Rattlers, Orcas, Pumas, Renegades, Cyclones, and then repeats. Let's go ahead and go with the Cyclones, I think. Was that the one? It has a nice teal color, but there's also the Pumas that look nice. Looks kind of like Notre Dame-ish. Let's go ahead and mark with the Cyclones though, with that teal color. And then for the appearance, we can change our head and skin, all this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and customize that real quick. And here we go. This is what our character came out to be. Changed it up a little bit, but this is what Irvin Howard is now looking like. And now for the physique, we have a choice of the body type. We can be thin, heavy, lean, muscular, or standard. And some of them cap out at different weights, but we have infinite choice on the height. We're going to go stick with a 6'2" quarterback, and we're going to choose to be, let's just go lean. So 6'2", 180 as the quarterback. Irvin Howard. Can go ahead and give ourselves some drip. The headgear is crazy. You got a nice purple helmet, and we can choose what the helmet looks like. We ended up picking the Shut F7 for the helmet, and then for the face mask, we can choose the bar. This is crazy. You can be a linebacker face bar, but right now that's the Shut F7 2 bar. I don't know if we can click different ones. We can. I like this one right here, the Vengeance Robot. We'll go ahead and stick with that one. And then for the visor, let's give ourselves some tinted visors here. We could go dark, Oakley clear, Oakley smoke, Oakley prism, Oakley dark, and then smoke. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Oakley smoke. And then for the mouthpiece, there are 4 different mouthpieces. There's the team color, the white, secondary color, and black. But we might just stick with the none, to be honest. keep it nice and clean. And then face marks and tape. I like the eye paint too. We're gonna go choose that one. And then that's it for the headgear. For torso, for the back plate, we can choose between none or the standard back plate. That's what it looks like with the standard. Let's go ahead and rock it. And then for the shoulder pads, we have small pads, large pads, medium pads, or extra large pads. Right now it's on small, which isn't terrible, but we can just go medium, increase it slightly, put it in the middle. For the neck pad, we'll stick with none. And then for the undershirt, we can not really see it, I don't think. If we choose that one, we can, but it's very minimal if we do choose. Let's just go relaxed t-shirt, I guess. And then for arms, we can add some sleeves. So right now, I like how it is right now. Actually, might just go none on this one arm and have a sleeve on the other arm. Elbow, we can add some bands. We can add a cast even, or a brace, excuse me. Let's go with just a white thin band to complement the nice little play sheet that we have on our arm. And I like how it flows, just complementing the white on the other side. And then for the left hand, we can choose gloves. I think we go ahead and choose a glove. We're throwing with our right hand and we're holding with our left, so we're gonna keep the right hand open, but I'm going to choose, I'll choose this one. Gets a little depth to it with the pattern. It matches the side of our pants, so we'll go ahead and pick that one. Now for the lower body, it's looking already pretty nice. Base layer socks, that's our only option. For the pants, we can go pants standard or above the knee. I like it above the knee. And then for the towel, let's go with the Southwest, put it right there. And then for the hand warmer, we gotta keep the hand warmer as a quarterback. Hand warmer position, I think it's fine in the back. You can have a regular thigh pad or a honeycomb thigh pad or none. But I like the honeycombs. I'll go ahead and choose that one for the thighs. For the knees, let's actually go with the large knee pad. Then the left knee brace or right knee brace, we don't need that. So that will be for the lower body. Now for the feet, got to pick out the shoe wear. We got Under Armours up here. We even have New Balances, Nikes, Adidas. So we're going to settle for the Nike Vapor Speed 3. They look nice. Got the teal and the black fading into one another, and then the white Nike logo. I think that looks great. So let's go ahead and choose that one. And that will be it for the gear. Finally, we got styles. Everything right now is default. Let's go ahead and change it up and I'll show you guys what we came up with. After scrolling through all of them, I chose the 3/4 3 quarterback throw. For the ball carry, I chose the loaf of bread, looks funny. Agile for the run style, quarterback shotgun stance, too cool. And then under center, we chose the on go. So that is it for the creator player. Fully customized that one. And now for the summary, here it is on screen if you want to pause and look. Mentals are fan favorite, road dog, clear-headed. Physicals, off-platform, pull down, on-time, slide hand, mobile, deadeye. We're 6'2", 180 from Bend, Oregon, and those are our stats on the right side. Let's go ahead and click confirm and save, and it's time to start our high school journey, playing it through our season and completing the moments that the game gives us. Currently, we're ranked 224 in the nation, 5th in the state of Oregon, and at the position 17th. Here is Alice Zimmer, a local TV reporter. She says, "Hello, Irvin. I'm a reporter covering the local high school football beat. Been following a career, and I'm writing a story on the college prospects of our local rising stars. What's important to you while looking to be recruited by colleges?" I think probably pro potential. We obviously want to go to the league, so let's go ahead and choose that. And then something else we're looking for, I think either coach stability or a prestigious coaching staff. Let's choose the coaching staff one. And then for the last thing, I'll say proximity to home would put us towards Oregon or maybe Washington, but pro potential is really the ultimate goal. So whatever program can lead us there, let's go ahead and choose that. And then we got Virgil Osborne, the coach, here talking to us, believing in our potential, and says first step here is to figure out the top 10 schools you want to be recruited by. So let's go ahead and choose those, the My Recruitment, and we can manage our top 10 schools here. I want to pick a mix of 5 stars and some lower programs to be a little realistic, you know, because our rating right now is a 4, but can easily go down. Oregon, we're in Oregon, might as well, and Washington. Those are, I'd say, the top 2 if we're focusing on proximity to home, but we can go ahead and look through the other stars. For 1-star programs, let's choose a few of these. Could use Coastal Carolina, I don't know, maybe Bowling Green, and one more. I'll choose Hawaii for the 1 star. And then for 2 stars, maybe Wake Forest, and I'll say Purdue. And then we have 3 more colleges left. For a 3-star, I'd say Colorado and Boston College. 4-star program, we already have 2 of those. And then for 5 stars, Ohio State, Georgia, Notre Dame, Alabama, Michigan. So I guess we just pick one of these 5 stars to wrap up the list. Let's go with Michigan. So I changed 2 of the colleges. I can't recall exactly from the top of my head, but we added Florida State and Tennessee because we are projected starters there and we're good scheme fits for those schools. Top 10 are Oregon, Washington, Hawaii, Wake Forest, Purdue, Colorado, Boston College, Michigan, Florida State, and Tennessee. Here's our coach talking about recruiting tape. That will get attention from schools. You'll select set of moments and how we perform by completing the objectives. We'll give points towards our tape score and they will offer you scholarships based off of that. So let's go ahead and give a polite answer to that. Complete these moments to the best of our abilities, and maybe our first game here. Nope. Okay, coach is back, ready for game 1. We're about to face a top-rated safety in the state. This guy's a ball hawk, 7 picks as a junior last season, and other than that, we should be in good shape. Just make sure you're watching film, make sure you know the game plan. Got it? Let's give a confident answer. Get ready to dominate this safety and this defense we're going against, and it's going to be the Portland Orcas that we play at our stadium. Pick our moments. We can do setup, 2-minute drill, mobile dealer, fearless, or keep the drive alive. And we can pick up to 4. So let's go ahead. Each one will also give us a multiplier for each school. So for 2-minute drill, it boosts our Hawaii school tape, but other ones are lower, like keep the drive alive is less important to the volunteers. So let's go ahead and pick ones that are like pretty good across the board. We'll go ahead and do these. We'll do the setup, which will be the don't allow an interception or a pass breakup, a play action pass for 10+ yards, lead offense into field goal range, throw a touchdown pass, complete passes inside the hash marks for 10+ yards, don't allow ball hawk safety again, and then convert the first down by passing on a run, and don't allow the ball hawking safety to get in. So those are our moments. Let's go ahead, hop into this game. First game of our high school career, and we are walking out with the team. Number 0, this is a cool camera angle right here. Not leading our team, but with the team. Orcas running out from their side of the field. This is crazy. My first Road to Glory. Didn't play college football 25, so everything here is new to me. Got any tips, anything? Let me know down in the comments. You can help me out. But running out to the field, first game of our Road to Glory series. So first highlight here, we got to complete a pass inside the hash marks for 10+ yards and don't allow the safety to get an interception or a pass breakup for 250 total tape points, score tape points, school tape score points.
You ever had a dream that you had?
All right, there's 8 minutes 58 seconds. And then the moments are right there on the top of the screen. You need to gain 10 yards by completing passes between the hashes. So let's go pistol, run, the play action scissors. And we got a different camera angle. We can change it. We got 5 seconds on the play clock though. Let's speed this up. And the rival is on that left side. Gonna throw a pass, risky. What a catch! How in the world did he just come up with that? Wow, what a play. I don't know what just happened. All right, try not to give them an opportunity to getting an interception or a pass breakup. Good run there, gets a first down, 1st and 10 with 8:25 on the play clock. Crowd looking stunned already. Try and get these inside the hashes. Silveria on the bottom drag. Going to look to hit that one. And there we go, get 2 yards from that. Doesn't have to be all in one play, which is nice. Running the same play pretty much. We're going to go hit Soro on the bottom. Wait for that linebacker. It's good. And get some more yards. 7 of 10. 3rd and 1. Going to run Lampkin on a drag. They're bringing the blitz. Rival is right in the area. 4th and 1. Make a mistake. Pass breakup. The rival gets it. We are going for it though, 4th and 1. So we fail on that moment, but we can get some more score points or tape points, whatever it is, if we get more yards between the hashes. But right now we're looking to get the first. Hit the screen on the bottom. Good play. Now we just need 3 yards here. Try and find some plays that are in between the hashes. Play action boot. Gonna hit a Zuma over the middle. Going to run to our right, and they bite for the run, and it's not good. Good play by the defender. I don't know if it was dropped, but it looked like the defender got a hand on it. Quick slant, probably our best bet. Azuma on the left side. Going to probably hit him. And we don't get it in the hashes. So we end up missing both of our drive goals. Unfortunately, 2-minute drill. We have to lead the offense in the field goal range and throw ourselves a touchdown pass. Hit the tight end attack. Lampkin. Haven't thrown to Law yet. I'm pretty sure Charlton's on that left side as well. Good move. And it's a good run. Lampkin catch and run. And it looks like stopped at the 25. We're in field goal range. Let's just get ourselves a touchdown. All go. Actually, let's run Law on a drag. I want to see how he performs. And getting some spacing. Good stuff. It looks to be almost a first down, second and inches with a minute to go. Run this play here. I'm going to look for Silveria. They blitz, and they hit us as we throw. I'm going to run a... Let's run a run play real quick. Give them some rushing yards. But we need to finish this drive with a passing touchdown. Going to run the stick, hit Lampkin on a drag. They're heavy loaded on that right side, so Lampkin could get open. Nope, wide open for a touchdown. That was number 14, 15, 16, something like that. Couldn't catch the name. I think it might have been Charlton on that play, but 290 on the moment 2-minute drill. Good way to bounce back after what happened. Set up. Don't allow ball hawking safety to get in or pass breakup, and then complete a play action pass for 10+ yards. The team's on fire. We're going to run this play action boot, I think it was. Get the rollout. That is nice spacing, and it's a great catch. Charlton running all the way. It's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. We are leading this game 30-17 in quarter number 3. Get ourselves the moment completed. We're up 300 from that one. We also get team impacts boosting our tape score, so offensive touchdown in the field goal range impacted what extra points we got there. So we have one less moment. We're almost a 5-star. Let's keep this drive alive. We're choosing the drive here. We want a pass on the run for a first down, so we're going to run to our left. And a little bit of spacing, not really have to throw it. It's a 4th and 7, and try to find a tight end open. We'll run Law on a slant as well. Hopefully that will work out. And I'm going to fit it. And we don't get the first. We get the throw on the run. There's no pass breakup, but unfortunate. We only get 160 out of that one. Almost a 5-star. We get game tape score up 800 for this first week. See what coach and the reporters have to say to us. We actually get an offer from Colorado State, offer from Hawaii, offer from Nevada, offer from UNLV, and those are it. We were just shy of a 4-star, actually. It gave us more when we were in-game. We're 431 national, 6th in the state, 30th in the position. So we moved down in every single category. Out of our top 10 schools, Hawaii gave us the offer. Purdue is close, and Wake Forest, Boston College are kind of halfway there, considering it. We got some more offers. We got Buffalo. It looks like New Mexico. Georgia Southern, all giving us rankings. We moved down after not playing. We're so close to that 4-star rank that we started with. We need to catch back up. Ready for this week's game. We got a bunch of pressure. 7 sacks in their first game that this team had. And other than that, we just got to put some practice in and let them know if we got any questions. Give the confident answer again. We made a few mistakes last time, but that was on me, coach. We're going to go ahead and bounce right back. Classmate Lane says, I know we've got some college entrance exams this week. Do you want to study with me? So we can either study or wing the exams, prepare for the next game. You already know we're going to wing those exams, baby. Attribute increase. We have a +5 short throw accuracy for the upcoming game. And we unfortunately tanked the SAT, which makes it significantly harder to obtain a scholarship from Washington and Wake Forest and Purdue and Boston College and Michigan. So maybe that wasn't the best choice. Coach from Hawaii here is talking to us, watching her tape. You could be a gem in our recruiting class this year, but we want you to prove it. Think you can take the challenge for this week? Of course we can. And we're once again at home going against Salem. Back at the stadium, ready to dominate here. Crowd looking hype. This game is real fun right now. We're gonna go ahead and up the audio real quick. You guys hear that? It's not much, but here we go. Howard running out. First moment, early blitz pressure, avoid a sack, and convert the first down or a touchdown on the run. Probably get the first down. That's what we're mostly looking for. Adjust this camera angle again. I like this higher view. Let's run out left. I don't know if that counts on the run. That was close. Nice spin though. Gets a first down. Yeah, that doesn't count for the on the run. Did avoid the sack. Almost interception though. Could have been real bad. Risky play there. Play action. Run right. And that is covered. We're just going to go ahead and run for it. Get ourselves a first down. That run is goofy, but it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's go ahead and pick another play here. Ended up picking the short posts, like these angles here across the middle of the field. Good blocking. I'm going to try and fit it, and it's good. Not for a first down, but 6 yards. Good catch by the receiver there. Good pass here, which would allow us to get this first down. Works. And I think that's going to count. Nice juke. It does. We avoid the sack. We just got to finish this drive now. Get ourselves a touchdown and into the end zone. Everyone's going deep. Might have the running back underneath though. Let's just lob it up there. See if it works. And what a catch. Our receiver comes down with it. What a play. That might have been Charlton again. He's been balling out for us all game, or all season, last game as well. 300 tape points right there. Command the line. We want to set pass protection on pass plays and throw for either 5 yards or 10 yards. We're going for the play action double post, and we want to set the pass protection. Let's go ahead and slide it to the left, half slide left. Help us there, and it looks like it works. Gets the pass off to Lampkin, 87, moving down the field, and we get a 37-yard attempt. The pass adjustment didn't work. I think it might be because we're on play action. Let's go ahead and try and find something different. Here are the quick slots. Was the play that we chose. We're going to have to use pass protection again and then pass. So let's do a full slide. Hopefully that works. And then I want to run Y on a slant. And hopefully this works. A is wide open, and that's an easy touchdown. Clears both of those. 2 birds with 1 stone right there. Both goals completed. We're now leading this game 13-10 and heading on to our third moment. This one is specific for Hawaii. They want us to show off our arm talent, and we need to score a touchdown in order to do so. I don't know where we're starting exactly, so I don't know if the Hail Mary is exactly the best idea. Let's go with a medium pass to start. Lampkin has a choice up the middle. We're on our own 18. We're going to roll out. I don't know if that's even possible. Gets the position, but doesn't get it. Incomplete. Run the stick nod. Zuma is running that play. I don't know what you call it exactly. Cut Chuan on the right side, if that's even how you say it. And we're getting blitzed. We got to throw that ball away before we get sacked. Could have been real bad there. Let's run the curl post wheel. Running the exact same medium passes. All the choice. Let's run law on the slant. Hope for a Zuma over the middle. Nope, but it opens it up. Overthrew it. And we do not throw the passing touchdown. Unfortunate. Missed our play for Hawaii. We already have the scholarship, so it shouldn't be too bad. But we didn't throw the touchdown pass, and we lose some game tape score on that one. Last moment for this game is the done deal. We gotta get 3 first downs in total. A jet touch pass under the quick pass section. And he's going to go ahead and run it. AI is doing its thing. Tries to make a move. It's 4th and 4. And they won't even let us get back into the game on 4th down. So we end up losing out on that moment. We get a opportunity from Air Force. Scholarships from Fresno State. Purdue gives us a scholarship. And Utah State. Also Wake Forest. So we're knocking down some more of our top 10 schools. We are moving down drastically. National, we're 908, 9th in the state and 59th in the position, which is not good. We want to up that a lot. Let's go advance to next week. We got some more offers. Arkansas State, New Mexico State, Charlotte, all giving us some scholarships. We once again moved down after not playing some games. Coach from Hawaii is asking us how we've been. Haven't quite accomplished what we were looking for, but we keep wanting you to play your best. We'll see how things go. Give you a polite answer. Scholarship bonus decreased for Hawaii. So I don't know what that means exactly. Did they revoke the scholarship? I don't think so. But coach is talking to us about these schemes and the plays they run. A lot of cover 2s, a lot of cover 1s. And in terms of recruitment, remember the schools can revoke their offer. Okay, so it might have revoked our offer. Let's get the play answer there to coach. And let's go ahead and take a quick look after this. Alex is wondering if we're going to homecoming. We're skipping homecoming, buddy. We're all locked in to football. Looking at our little recruitment thing, I think we might have to remove Michigan. Michigan is already low, and we're projected to be a walk-on now. A lot of these are switched. We're now bench projected. So let's go ahead and remove Michigan. I think we'll go with Baylor, actually. We'll go 3.5-star Baylor. Anticipation can really help Boston College and Washington. So we might do the anticipation. For the other ones, I want to look for stuff that's balanced out. Bailout here, and then blank canvas. And then it looks like red zone surgeon is a little more even. So we'll just do a top 4 there. Back at it. I think it was week 4 it said, or week 5, but really our 3rd game. We had a bye week somewhere in there. Walking out from the track once again. Crowd is chanting, ready for some football. Pointing at the crowd is Irvin Howard, ready to step it up. Look for Lampkin to run. 3 linebackers, of course. And I think we led the receivers. Does that count? I don't know if that was 10 yards, though. We'll find out eventually if those are leading them. Zuma with the double move. Laws going deep. Charlton on the left. It's getting clamped. And that's not leading. Oh, it does count as leading. I used the left stick. It just didn't look like it was leading. Go run some more shallow cross. I like these plays. Let's do the play action receiver in. Once again, lead for a touchdown. Leading the receiver there to the left, but we don't get anywhere. It's a 2nd and 10. I'm going to run it from the left side to the right. And they have a safety on that right side that we have to watch out for. And the defender makes a move. We get the catch, though. So, turned a potential disaster into a good play. Play action rollout. Huge opportunity for a touchdown. Azuma or Charlton can be there. They're playing 1 deep safety. And Y might be open. A little bit behind, but we get the catch. It's good for a 1st down. Blood to the outside. Charlton could be open, but Law is also going straight. So I'm going to try and run him on a drag. Try and get that corner out of there. They are running a zone. And we're just going to settle for the receiver underneath. And he drops it, unfortunately. We need to lead the touchdown, though. So if I can get a slant, I think that would be the best option. Is that leading? I think that is. That is. It's a touchdown. We only need 10 yards for this little challenge because we can knock them both out with 1 potential play. I forgot to make the adjustment for it to count. Please don't get intercepted. That was close. That could have really been bad. And then we'll run Y on whatever that is. And then we'll run Lampkin on a slant. And I think we have to pass it to that player. Incomplete, though. Huge hit by that defender. Knocks the ball out. Running a little behind here. We're going to run with the bench swap, I think it was. Or on the smash option. and I forget to make the adjustment again, but right now we're just focused on this first down. It's 4th and 3, and we're doing a timeout. We have the opportunity on 4th to make something happen, and right now we just need to get this first down, not worry about the challenge or drive goal. But actually, I ran the slant. Could he get the catch? He does. He does. Gets the first down, which is great. We needed that. Clock ends up running out, and we don't get to finish the moment. This is very impactful to our recruitment. Not making the moments here, but we got the bailout. First downs on quarterback scrambles. We need 1, and we got to try and juke them. See if there's any QB-specific runs. We might just have to go with the pass and then roll out. Maybe even our right side. Looks more heavy on the left. But that is good pressure by the guy. Makes the pass. Good throw. Gets the completion. We just need to get something off so we don't take that sack. Let's go medium pass. I don't think it really matters. Just got to find a way to roll out. Run this play action double cross, I think it was. We need to roll out. They have so many players, and there's not enough space to make anything happen. We might have to go with a QB run. I don't know if the juke has to be successful or if it's just an attempt. Okay, we got a little bit of space, and can't perform a juke. It's 3rd and 6, either passing or running. We might just need to extend the drive a little bit. Yeah, I'm not getting spacing to do anything. It's 4th and 3, and we got to roll out right. Got to find something. And they get baited. That's a good enough play for the first. Juke. Does that count? Doesn't count. No one fell for the juke. That was a rough attempt there. And there is space. Plenty of space. Spin move. Does that count? It doesn't. I don't know if I'm doing it too early, too late. I'm not exactly sure. Running the play action read. And nothing is opening. And we're down 3rd and 36. This is unfortunate. So we have pretty much 2 attempts. Other than that, it's over. Make the run. Outside. Spin. And it's trying to throw the ball. So we don't get the play off. Unfortunate. We got the red zone surge in. Just need to score a touchdown. And it's not looking great. We're struggling really bad. We're actually really close to the end zone. 3rd and 1, so we don't need a deep pass. Corner is reading that on the tight end, and we get sacked. It's 4th and 13. Things are going terrible for us right now. We're in this drive clown, I think it was. Going to look to pass to the tight end, and it fits right in between the defenders. What a play. I mean, these are risky plays that I'm doing, and I don't know how that worked, but it did. So, I'm not going to complain. Lampkin's on that drag. Have to hit him. Actually, no. A is wide open, and that's a touchdown. Was that Lampkin? Not exactly sure. Touchdown either way. Didn't throw the interception. Bounced back, but tape score is only 600 for today. We do get the offer from Baylor, a offer from Boston College and Colorado, as well as Oregon State, San Diego State, and Stanford. So I was looking at some of those schools. Still a 3-star. We're 1,493 in the nation, 13 in the state, and 90 in our position, which is not great. Need to step it up. Tennessee, though, saw us that we put it in the top 10, and we don't consider quarterback one of our priorities in the recruiting cycle. So we're adjusting our recruiting for all the guys at your position, not just you. Not saying that you can't earn a scholarship, but I just want to be up front. So unfortunate, might not get the opportunity from Tennessee, so we might just remove them from our list, see what our colleges could offer us a scholarship. As the other school, Virginia Tech and Kansas, are all right there. We're so close to an offer. After this next sim, I think we get offers from them, so let's go ahead and sim, see if they do give us some scholarships for our player. So we do. We get ourselves some scholarships from Kansas. We also get some Rice scholarship there, San Jose State, and Virginia. Also Virginia Tech, Wyoming. So good amount of scholarships. Moving down in the rankings constantly. We need a huge week. I need to lock in. Anyways, we're going against Wilsonville at Eastside We get our home field advantage. Once again, it looks like we haven't had an away game at all. So the 4 moments we selected were Made You Look, Airing It Out, Bait and Switch, and Ice in the Veins. Let's go ahead and play this game versus Wilsonville. Getting ready to run out. It's Irvin Howard ready to lead this Cyclones high school team to a good game, a win, but also a good chance for him to prove himself. Airing it out, first moment, pass for 25 total yards on the run, pass for 40 plus yards outside the pocket. Charlton might be able to get the 25 yard. They are right after us. We just need to throw it off, and it is good for 10 yards. I think it needs to be 25 all in one. I don't know if that was considered on the run as well, but let's run a play action boot, and we're going to run a drag for Sorrow, actually. And nothing. What is going on? What just happened? We're going to run a deep play, verticals, but we're going to look for an underneath route. I don't know if Charlton's going to be open because of that safety. Moving up. Let's just run the ball. And looked like a dive there. I meant to slide. Going to run slot drive here. Try and hope for something. We are struggling as a quarterback right now. And we get hit as we throw. Intercepted. And it's for a pick six. Oh, great. I'm not exactly sure how these trick plays work. We're going to end up finding out how to, but we're running short on clock, and I already took a penalty off screen. We have 4 seconds, running to the line. Let's just try and get some yards real quick as I try to look through the playbook. Get the pass off. It's good, and that's good for 8 yards. I'm going to run this play action jailbreak screen real quick. Get ourselves a first, and it doesn't go anywhere. 4th and 4, and we missed the opportunity again. If I can say anything, this is going really, really bad. I'm going to run this fade out, and I'm going to run X on a slant. Fake it to one of these deep plays, and that should be good. We get the completion, not the 10 yards though. It was just shy, it was 9 yards. It's going to run Law on a corner. Could work. And then Carlton on the drag. And we get sacked. That was bad timing. Did not see it. And we end up not getting a moment complete again. They're not letting us go for it on 4th down. Anyways, we just need to run ourselves a good offensive drive here. Field goal range is what we need. Running tight end attack. It's our favorite play, as you could tell. RB is wide open and dropped. I don't know if the defender got a hand on it, but things are not going our way. Going to run this orbit play action shot, I think it was. Azuma's going to run a weird little play or motion there. Get the play action. Just dump it off to the running back. And it's 4th and 5. We missed out on the opportunity. Was not paying attention. And we are going to get 10 game tape score points. After some disaster classes of a performance, we're a 2-star, getting opportunities or scholarships from Akron, Boise State, and Cal. 2-star. We started as a 4-star, and you've seen some of the worst gameplay you might have ever seen in your life. We have one more game to go back up to a 3-star. There's some starter opportunities, some bench opportunities at these lower end schools that we're going to have to take, because I'm not playing good. I don't know how much another week can really help us in this scholarship recruitment process, but we're going to find out. We do get offers from Nebraska, UTEP, and FIU. After looking at our options, we are settling for Nebraska at 1, Baylor for 2, and Wake Forest at 3. Baylor and Nebraska are ranked, and Wake Forest is down at 3. They are some good schools, obviously. 2 of them are ranked 4 and 20, and 1 is unranked. Both of the highest being 3.5-star programs, and the lowest being 2.5. Are projected to be a QB3 on the bench. However, I think these are schools that we could easily compete for with a good offense and good defense to help us succeed in our career. The 4 ones that we're going to be doing are Life of the Party, 2-minute drill, chain mover, and hometown hero. Senior night, gotta play great here in front of the home crowd. It's Irvin Howard holding his flowers, ready to be great. And hopefully I don't mess up. First one here is Life of the Party. Got to complete a single pass attempt for 50 plus yards and a 35-yard touchdown. So we got to look for some deep plays. 1st and 10. Going to run this play action read, 2nd and 10. And I'm going to hit him deep. And he catches it. That would not be enough. So we have 1 attempt really to make a good play. Got to look for some all goes here. Some Hail Mary, verticals, stuff like that. And just hope we can throw it far enough. We need good protection. We're throwing it deep. Can we get it? Be aggressive. He gets it, but it doesn't count as a touchdown. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to have to do something really corny here. It's going to be really inches away. So we're just going to take a huge loss here and end out right around here. This should give us enough room for a 50 or a 35-yard passing touchdown. Maybe, I'm not sure if we go for it on 4th here, but we'll find out. We're going to go deep. Why? It's calling my name. And he drops it. It was in his hands, but 2 defenders in the area. Safety ended up moving. Going to run verticals. Azuma is going to be to the right. I'm going to run a streak with Lampkin, and I'm going to max protect. Or actually, can I still set him on a streak? Yeah, I can. Running back's going to be blocking, which is good. He picks him up. Oh, we get hit. Please let us go. Oh, man, we don't get the 35-yard touchdown. 2-minute drill. Got a lead offense into field goal range and score a touchdown is the goal. Run the drag. Get him to the 40. It is good for a 1st down. Mesh spot. We're just running the same sort of concept on them. Oh, and that's going to be an open one. Oh, he's got speed. He is wide open. He goes out. We just need to score a touchdown now. I'm going to do this curl post wheel. Run A on the drag. And then I think we'll do RB on a drag. Or A was on a slant, excuse me. And that's good for a touchdown. We get this one done. Chain mover. And you get a offense across the midfield and avoid 4th down. It's 1st and 10. I'm going to run this shock levels play here. Looks good. And then we're going to run A on a slant. Should open up the middle of the field. Why? I see you. And it's intercepted. These moments are really impacting our ratings. One missed moment can change everything. We were getting blitzed, running for our life. And the tight end does catch, though. Throwing it there gets a 1st down. I'm going to run this halfback screen slip McClutchin, or Clutchion, something like that. Catches it, and he's running upfield. That might be a 1st. Doesn't get the block. Defender is there to make the stop. 2nd and 2. It's going to be an 8-yard gain for our team. Shallow cross is the play. I'm going to hit Silveria on the drag. Maybe, if I can. He has to move up. So it's only a 1-yard gain. From the pistol, running play action scissors. I'm going to hit Azuma hopefully on the right side, depending on how that corner goes. And that looks good. And if we do get it, it's a little behind, but gets the completion either way. Irvin Howard is moving those chains. Play action boot slides, our best opportunity here for a touchdown. A is wide open. Tight end slows down. Gets 5 yards. I clicked the play, but I adjusted it a little bit here. I'm going to run the slant on X, and Azuma's on the drag. And I just got spark of speed for some reason, and that is going to be 4th and 6. Can we make something happen? Final play of our high school career. RB. Get BYU to offer us, Stanford to offer us, Utah to offer us. And that is just great. We moved down 2 stars. Between Wake Forest, Baylor, and Nebraska, what team will be playing our next 3 years? Will it be Nebraska, Baylor, Wake Forest. And it's gonna, it won't be Baylor. It's Nebraska or Wake Forest. And it won't be Nebraska. Out the hat goes. It is going to be Wake Forest. We're going to go to a lower program, start our way from the bottom, and move our way up. Maybe continue our whole career at Wake Forest, or potentially transfer to a bigger school later on. But Wake Forest is the school of choice, and Irvin Howard is going to be playing at Wake Forest for his college career. Anyways, that's it for the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be posting the next episode either Tuesday or Friday of next week, so make sure to put those notifications on to watch the next video, and stay tuned for a college freshman year at Wake Forest. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!